A masterfully crafted statue catches the eye, but upon closer inspection, a chilling discovery: a lifeless body. There are no fingerprints anywhere on the statue, yet the murderer leaves a signature on the victim's foot. As the sheriff lifts her skirt, she notices the inscription, Artist. 5 years ago, a similar murder occurred here, and the killer was also known as the Artist. However, he was caught long ago and is still incarcerated. The police initially suspect that the killer is deliberately copying the artist's method of crime. Just as the investigation hits a dead end, a second art piece silently appears. The crime scene shows no signs of struggle, and the preservative used in this case is nearly identical to the one the artist used 5 years ago. With no clues left at the scene, Liza suggests bringing the artist into the investigation to help clarify the situation. When he arrives for a prison visit, the artist seems to have anticipated his arrival. Upon seeing a photo of the statue, he points out that the preservative formula used by the imitator matches his own. Clearly, the imitator must have a special connection to him. The artist agrees to cooperate, but insists that his art studio be moved into the prison. He believes this will be key to uncovering the imitator's inner thoughts. After flipping through the files Liza handed him, the artist appears to find a clue. He contacts Liza with the help of a prison guard, inquiring whether the coroner had removed the victim's wings. He explains that these wings are essential for the victim's journey to the afterlife. Upon receiving the call, Liza immediately rushes to the morgue, cuts open the golden wings, and finds a bottle of nail polish. Liza immediately recognizes the polish as a discontinued brand. To her surprise, the fingerprints on the bottle have already been wiped away, clearly a deliberate act by the murderer. Just as the investigation hits a crucial roadblock, a new call comes in reporting another body sculpted into a statue. This time, the body is placed in a small boat, with wings attached once again. Liza quickly approaches the body for an inspection, and indeed, one of the nails has an unusual color. Under the nail, a compass head appears. The sheriff gasps in shock. The object is something that his old partner Jack always carried with him. However, Jack tragically died in a car accident 5 years ago while apprehending the artist. Liza inquires about the circumstances of Jack's death. The sheriff becomes visibly flustered, struggling to answer, finally admitting, after a long pause, that it was a car accident. Liza immediately realizes that the sheriff is hiding the truth. With no progress on the previous statue case, a fourth art piece surfaces at a museum. This time, there is a new feature. The wings are bright red, and there are steel needles of varying lengths inserted into the head. What's even stranger is that the museum's surveillance system malfunctions for exactly 5 hours, making the details of the crime completely mysterious. Liza discovers a compass without hands hidden in a crevice at the base of the statue. Upon seeing this, the sheriff immediately intervenes, forbidding anyone from moving the item, and quickly contacts the evidence department. When the officers bring in the missing hands from the previous compass, they fit perfectly, and the compass needle gently starts to move. It points to a painting by the window, in which a small figure curiously gazes out the window. On the back of the painting is an inscription, a hellish landscape. Even more intriguing is a message Jack sent to the sheriff before his death. The page from a rare book clearly features the same phrase. The sheriff admits that he has read the book multiple times, but still cannot understand what Jack was trying to convey.